Hello, good morning everyone. Myself Balram Sir. Today I am here with you to talk about reading module, and in reading module I will talk here today in detail about the types of questions, the techniques that you apply for finding the answers, and this is going to be very important for both academic and GT students to learn in detail about reading with the types of questions and the tips of finding the answer. Let's stay with me till the video. IELTS reading module is the most important in the examination, where you will face three different types of passages. For academic students, their passages will be long. For the GT students, they will have short passages as compared to academic. Along with 1 to 14 different questions. Among 1 to 14 questions, you will not face all questions in the same passage. You will have different questions for different passages. Okay? You will be given almost 1000 to 1100 words in each passage. You have to practice each questions several times. For example, matching heading, multiple choice question types of question you have to practice separately so that you get the ideas about the particular question. Okay, candidates should learn various vocabularies and synonyms in order to get the proper meaning of the questions. Reading is quite important to secure high band score. You will have 60 minutes to solve 3 different passages and transfer to the answer sheet all the answers. You have 1 to 40 the boxes, 1 to 20 box in one side and 21 to 40 boxes in another sides. So when you are finding the answer, you should transfer within same time. You will not have different time or extra time to transfer answers. Unlike listening. In listening, you will have 10-minute time given to transfer your answer 1 to 40 in the answer sheet. But in reading, you have to find all the answers within 60 minutes and transfer those answers to the answer sheet in same 60 minutes. You will not have any time extra given for that. So, moreover, reading passages can be different for academic and GT or UKVI, which I have made here in a graph. You can see in the picture, IELTS reading for academic, the passage will be complex, and for GT UKVI IELTS, simple and short passages can be given there. Now I am going to give you here the points, the marking points, how do you get the numbers. Thank you. Welcome back. Now we are going to talk about the score table of academic IELTS and for GT or UKVI IELTS. Now you have to go first academic students, those who are preparing for their further education in abroad, they should learn this box, this table. And those who are applying for the working permit or working visa for GT or for UKVI, they have to watch this table. Now go from this academic box first. If you secure the students 39 to 40, you will get 9 band score. If you get 37 to 38, you get 8.5. If you secure 35 to 36, 8. 33 to 34, 7.5. 30 to 32, 7. 27 to 29, 6.5. 23 to 26, 6. 19 to 22 number of questions, if you make correct, you get 5.5. 15 to 18, 5. Don't look at below this because this is invaluable, not valuable. So what is you should focus? You have to focus on this above. 19 to 22 score, that means 5.5. Those who are applying for Canada, they should get here 23 above, right? They should not was for below 23. So it should focus to get higher score to apply for further education. And if you are applying for UKVI or GT general training, then you should focus on this score table. 40 for 9, 39 for 8.5, 37 to 38, 8, 36 for 7.5, 34 to 35 for 7, 32 to 33 score for 6.5, 30 to 39, 31 is for 6, 27 to 29 is 5.5, 23 to 26 is 5, 19 to 22 is 4.5. So I want to break here. You have to go straight with this. If you secure 19, that means you are eligible for UKVI or GT, right? For general training, the students should get number for this above 23, and for UKVI they should get 29 to 22, that means 4.5, and for general training they have to secure 23 above, that means 5. That is important, because if they will not secure this, they are unable to proceed for their UK or general training, they are like for Canada, for other countries. So what do you think in mind? For academic student, they should secure 19 above for applying for Australia is minimum score in one module. But if you are applying for advanced country like Canada, you should secure 23 plus score, that means 6. And for UKVI or general training, they have to, first UKVI, they have to take 19 above, that means 4.5. And for general training, they have to secure 23 above, that means 5. That is very compulsory, very important for those aspirants who are studying IELTS. Thanks for watching. Now we are going for the steps which you need to understand. Welcome back, students. Now I am going to teach you here the useful tips and strategies to learn to secure high band score in reading of IELTS for both academic and for UKVI and general training. Have a look. The first is be cool, silent and active while reading. If you are not cool, if you are not silent, then you will be feeling hesitate, nervous, and that makes you away from the question, that makes you distract, and that provides you panic situation, tensions, a lot of. So what you understand here, always be cool, silent and active while reading the passage or the question. Keep patience and try to feel comfortable. When you have practiced more before your real test, then you will feel comfortable. If you didn't practice a lot and if you face exam directly, you get a lot of problems there. Next thing, read the instructions of each questions. In IELTS reading questions, you will find different instructions in each questions. But what you understand first, you have to go through all the questions. First instruction, you should read. What the students do, if there is given true false, they write as no, not given, and that is the mistake because they didn't read the instruction. So limit of number, words, you should understand. Read the limitation of word or words and or number. First of all, understand the meaning of this, students. No more than one word and or number mean. This and means word plus number, or means either word only or number only. Clear now? And means the word and number both, yes, or means either word or the number. Clear concept? And means plus, but or means either word or number. You have only one answer. Okay. No more than 2 words and or number means your answer may be 2 words or number, sometime word plus number also. No more than 3 words and a number, only 1 word. This only 1 word means your answer is fixed, only 1 word. Just 2 words means your answer is fixed, just 2 words, right? Just and only is similar. Next thing, you should understand the vocabularies and synonyms. Students, those who are studying IELTS, they have to focus the synonyms and words from the dictionary. They should keep dictionaries in mobile phones, or they should buy a pocket dictionary also. Underline the keywords such as the name of person, place, object, thing, time, year, date, adjective, verb articles, connectives, adverbs, italics letters like this. When you find in the question, please do underline, because the same word you will not find in the passage. You will find the synonyms of the word. In the passage, if there is given gorgeous, you will find in the question beautiful. If there is given tertiary level education, you will find in question university level education. That means you will find the similar word. Use skimming and scanning method to locate your answers. You know, students, in reading there are two types of methods. One is skimming, another is scanning. I will show the meaning after this video, okay? Paraphrase the word. Paraphrase means make simplify, make define the word which you are not understand. Suppose one unique word has appeared, and if you don't know the meaning of the same word, what you do? Read the front and the back of the words, before and after of the words, and try to read the questions, get the meaning what the word is trying to say you. Next thing, be careful with distractors. These distractors are the words which can divert or modify the meaning, which can change the meaning and makes you in trap. Some examples here: some, very, a few, little, many, several, than, then, measure, minor, large, tiny, light, heavy, must, etc. And these types of word can be appeared most of the time for true, false, as no, not given. You should understand. Read the question completely to get the meaning. If you read the question in a half or in incomplete, then you will not get the proper meaning. For understanding the proper answers, you have to read the complete questions. Attempt all the questions and transfer the answers to the answer sheet. You should don't guess the blank. You should write the answers properly. If you don't get the time, then in that time write the answer which you are guessing. Okay. Be aware. Be aware while transferring words, especially in number and words, because if you are copying the wrong spelling, number, you will not get the score. So always understand. Now one thing I have to say you here, in the examination time you will get the boxes like this, okay? Suppose, and this is one number, two number. You should write, if the spelling, like for example CONTRY, this is wrong spelling, you should write always correct spelling in this box of one number. Write the answer of one number in one number, two number in for two number. Let me show you very clear. Country. You should not join the letters each other. Write your answer always in the capital letter. Don't toss the left, right and bottom and top, because if you toss any boxes, any side, you will not be given the number. So what you do, inside the box you should write your answer in the capital letter. If there is given like true, false, not given, let me teach you that also in here. If there is given true, please do not write like T only. You should write complete spelling, true. What happens if you write just T first, and if you think it's a wrong answer, if you rub it and again write here F, then this is not so clear and the computer will not give you number. So what you do, write the complete spelling, okay, to get the score. And now we go for studying scanning and skimming reading methods. Students, welcome back students. Now I am going to teach you here what are the methods of reading the questions. Now there are two types of reading questions or reading methods. One is skimming, next is scanning. Skimming method I want to teach you in detail. It is a fast reading method where you read from the first word to the last word of a sentence or a paragraph to find the overall meaning or the heading. It is used to understand the main concept or idea of a paragraph or the passage while reading. When you do matching heading or list of heading questions type, that time you should understand the heading of a paragraph and the meaning of the paragraph. When you are searching the meaning or the heading of a paragraph, you should use the skimming method, where you use the pencil from the first word to the last word. You go by not making the noise. Do not read, just go through the first line to the last line smoothly. That is called skimming method, to find the overall concept or meaning. Next, scanning method. Scanning method, it is also a fast reading method where you will search a particular word or number. It is used to find the keywords in a paragraph or passage. It can save your time. Students, what you learn, when you have the television remote in home, there is a menu and there is a given the search bar, like if you find the scan the channels of televisions. This is same. You will be given here like keyword. If there is given the keyword of New Delhi, you have to search where the place where the word is New Delhi. If there is given 25%, you should search 25 either in a word, a quarter, or number with percent, 25% like this. Means if you are going to search the particular word or that is a keyword, then you can use scanning method. If you are going to find the meaning only, overall summary, to use the skimming method, right? And now let's go for the distractor. What is distractor? Distractor is a word which can divert or modify the meaning of a sentence while reading, such as small, big, always, never, rarely, frequently, more, less, than, etc. So you should understand these things. Distractor means the word which can divert the meaning in a sentence or in a passage. Now we go for reading the types of keywords. Stay with me. Hello, good morning everyone. Once again, welcome back to my channel, and this time I am here with the keywords for reading and listening. Especially the keywords is important for reading module of IELTS and in IELTS, but also for reading other subjects what you are preparing for the test. Now come back here. You have to understand about the keywords to secure high band score in your test. The typical, that means common, keywords are as follow. Noun. Noun means the name of person, place, object or things. Next thing is location. Location means direction, particular place or direction. Next, tools, particular instruments, objects, things or electronic gadgets, any equipments which you use. This is also called the equipments, okay? Equipments. Next thing, emotion, like particular words to express for the love, anger, happiness, sorrowness, anything. Bhav, particular bhav that reveals the situation or conditions. As you know, the bhavs are mainly two types. One is main bhav, that means principal bhav. Another is auxiliary bhav or helping bhavs. About the bhavs I have mentioned in my previous video. You can go back and watch that. Now here, adjective, the word which shows the quality or the feature of someone or something. For example, beautiful, big, huge. Okay, huge means it's also called, next word is massive. Massive. Adverb. Adverb means what? The word which occurs, means appears before or after the verbs, such as slowly, often, always, never, ever, occasionally, sometimes, like this. Okay. Article. The letters or word like or, an or the which comes before noun. Remember one thing, article we use before the noun always, like he is a doctor, she is an engineer, like. Preposition, the words that are used to show the relation between verb and noun or to show the location or position of someone or something. We use preposition like in, on, at, by, with. If you see these types of word, please do underline because same you find in the passage also. Next, date, the particular day, event, festival or occasion or celebration. Next thing, time, the particular duration or period where something happens. Like these keywords which you have found here, 1 to 11 number, this is 11 number. These are very important for reading IELTS. When you find such words, do underline, and when you do underline, you will find the same thing in there, okay, in the passage also. When you apply these things in your reading time, it helps you a lot and you will be able to secure high band score. You will be able to locate your answer also. Thanks for watching. We will meet in my next video for the types of reading questions. Thank you. Hello, good morning everyone. Myself Balram Sir. Today I am here with you to talk about the types of questions in IELTS reading module, and this is the similar for UKVI IELTS, GT IELTS and academic IELTS. Now all the students and the candidates should stay with me till the video and learn all the necessary tips and techniques to secure high band score in reading module. Have a look. What are the common types of questions in IELTS reading module? The most typical means common. Questions of IELTS reading module are as follow. Now, 1 number, matching heading. Matching headings is also called list of headings. Similarly, next question 2, matching informations. In the question, you will face there which paragraph contains the information. So matching information, that is also called which paragraph contains the information. Matching names with the informations below. This is also another one. Next 4 number is multiple choice questions, which is very common for IELTS reading and IELTS listening. In IELTS listening, there will be 1 question, 3 option A, B, C, but in reading, 1 question having 4 option A, B, C, D. Okay. Next thing, 5 number, matching sentence endings. This is also called fill in the blanks questions. The completion types of questions are very easy because we have to fill the answers there, like no more than 1 word, 2 word, 3 word, and maximum 3 words, then number also. Okay, sometimes there is given like only 1 word, only 2 word, right, like this. Now here 6 number, sentence completion. In matching sentence endings, you will have the endings to find out, because there will be given sentence but not given the endings. Endings can be given in the box. You should write from the box. You may have 2-3 extra endings, or sometimes there is no extra endings. You should just find from there and should write at the end of the sentence to complete the sentence. So it is called matching sentence endings. Sentence completion is a bit different. Sentence completion means there will be the blank space, maybe in the beginning, in the middle, or in the end of the sentence. So you can find to fill the answers there. Your answer will be the noun, adjective, adverb, verb, and the number. Next thing, table completion, note completion. Diagram labeling means there will be given a picture of cycle, picture of the egg, picture of beetle dung, some insects, some plants, and you should observe the figure and you get some clues from there, some hints, and you should find the answer. All the answer can be given in the passage. Next thing, flowchart completion. Flowchart completion, it's like a process where you given the arrow wise, from the beginning to the end. Next thing, short answers questions. This means the limitation of word, 1 word, 2 word, 3 word will be the answer. Next thing, true, false and not given. 13, yes, no and not given. 14, summary completion. You will face summary completion in 2 types. One is with option, another is without option. With option will be difficult for the students because if you need 4 answers, they will be given the 9 or 10 options. It looks like similar and there will be the trap for you. Without option, that means there is even the number of words or number to fill from the passage. Now, I want to make it very clear which questions will follow in order and which questions will not follow in order. Now, you should understand, these 3 types of questions never follows order. It means these are very difficult, right? In the exam quiz time for the reading module, students look it on board. These 3 questions provides you some traps or makes you panic for searching the answers because the answer will not follow the order in the passage, right? And next thing here, this question number 4 to 12, these all the questions almost all the times follows order. That means these all the question will be very easy for you. All the answers will be same in order in the passage except these 3 questions. Any confusion? So what do you think in the examination time? These 3 questions 1, 2 and 3 never follows order. Matching headings we will discuss today, and for the rest of the questions on the days to come we will practice every day 1 questions, right? And these 4 to 14 number 10 questions almost they follow order. These answers will be in the order in the passage and you will not get panic for the situations, right? Any questions? Now we go for finding the headings, and today I am going to teach you matching heading, the first question. Stay with me. Hello, good morning everyone. Myself Balram Sir. I am here once again with you all to teach you about matching headings in IELTS for UKVI GT and academic students. Now I have here some advanced techniques which will make you more convenient and comfortable to select the correct answer or headings to the examination paper, okay? Now here, stay with me. I will provide you all the tips and techniques to use and to apply while doing your examination, even in the test time also, like mock test or like everyday practices. So all the students stay during this video and you will learn all the ideas with examples also, and at the end of this video I will put some questions for you. I hope you can do it here, and if you have anything to ask me, please do comment in the comment box, and I hope you will like this video and also you will share with your friends. Thanks for watching once again, and now let's go to learn. Here, matching headings. Matching headings is also called list of headings on the another word. It mostly occurs in the first or second passage where you will be given a list of headings to match them with the paragraphs. Paragraphs is also called sections, the part of the passage. There will be the many paragraphs in a single passage. Now, the headings will not be repeated more than once. The heading will not be used more than once. So always remember, one paragraph will have one heading. Next paragraph will have next heading. Next thing, in this question, you should read the paragraphs completely. The main idea of the paragraph will be the heading. You will find in the first 2 sentences and the last 2 sentences of the paragraph the main theme, main idea, concept of the paragraph, and that will be the headings of your. Now let's learn some useful tips, and these tips that I have practically used myself when I faced my examination in 2018. There I got my 35 to 36 I secured the number of questions answer, and band score I got 8, but most of my students they have secured 9. So all the techniques which I previously used, and right now I am applying these techniques to my present students also in my own classes. Now stay with here and learn these tips. 1. Read the instructions at first. As I have told you in my all the videos, reading questions will be different for each questions. So all the instructions you have to study. Next thing, read the headings for first more carefully. You have to read the headings, and one more thing, the headings will be given in a box or sometime not in a box, but always will be given with the Roman numbers. The headings will be given more than you required. If you need 5 or 6 headings, there will be given 9 or 10 headings, and some headings will be given as a trap for you, so you have to be careful with this. Now underline the keywords such as the name, date, number, place, article, an, or the verbs, prepositions, etc. When you see them, do underline, because the headings, some same words you will not find in the paragraph. You will find the synonyms. Okay. Next, the headings or the answers will not be following any order. That means will always appear in disorder. That means randomly. Okay. Read each paragraphs and try to match them with the possible headings. Similarly, to learn in detail about matching headings, you have to watch these things. Okay, these things are very important, and I have mentioned here the same questions which has recently appeared in the examination. Now stay here. In the question time, the headings, this matching heading will be appearing like this. Questions 1 to 5. Sometimes it comes in the second passage also. So there will be given questions 18 to 22 like that. So don't worry, it can be appeared in the second passage also, or the first. Sometime in the last passage also. Questions 1 to 5. The text below has 5 sections. That means 5 paragraphs, like paragraph A, paragraph B, paragraph C, paragraph D, and paragraph E. Sections means the paragraphs. Okay. Next things. Choose the correct heading for each section from the list of headings below. Write the correct number I to B triple I. These are the Roman number you can see in boxes 1 to 5. Look, you have to find 1 to 5 headings, but you will be given here 1 to 8 options, the headings. 3 will be the trapping for you on your answer sheet. Now, how do you complete the answers? I am going to show you in my next video also. Stay here with me for some time after I'll be appearing again. Now here you have to learn in your examination time. Suppose that this is the headings, list of headings. As I have told you earlier, the headings will be given sometime in the box and sometime will be given like without box. So here we have I to P triple I, means we have 8 headings. So what you do first, you have to go through the first heading, read this. Okay. Sometime what happens, maybe one paragraph has been done for you. If the one paragraph has done for you, suppose if the section B has the I given, then you should quote this I. If the example is given, you should quote this I and you should read from the second number. If the example has not done for you, if all the questions require the headings, what you do? Read from the first line and do underline in the keywords like this. Okay, suppose these are the headings, do underline in the keywords. No need to do underline in all words, just in the keywords, right? to understand the general meaning what the heading is talking about. When you understand, when you read all the headings, then you have to go back to the paragraphs, that means the sections. Okay, suppose I have read all the headings and now I have the paragraph, means section A, B, C, D, E. For the first paragraph I have to go to read the first paragraph in the passage, paragraph A, and I have to see, compulsory I have to focus in the first lines. What happens some of the times when the paragraph starts in some particular topic, the main themes can be given in for the introduction, first lines. So there is a high chances, 75 to 80% chances you get your heading in the first line of the paragraph, right? And sometime like 10-15% in the last of the lines of the paragraph, and the 5% for the middle of the paragraphs. So what you do, use the skimming method. I have taught you in my previous video. Skimming and scanning are the two methods. Skimming means to find the overall meaning. So when you use, suppose you have read the section A and you got some ideas there. If you think section A answer is B single I, like this, write here first and then quote this. If you don't quote it, then what happens? You may replace this again, means you will use this again. So when you find one heading, quote that and you should write in here. Then if you find section B is in IV, please quote this or do circle or quote it like IV. Next section C, if you find B triple I is the answer, do either circle or quote it because it is used. Section D, if you find is the answer in I number, please go ahead and quote it. Section E, if you find the answer is double I, you should quote it, make it circle and quote it. Okay, so always remember the headings will not be repeated more than once, and one paragraph will have only one heading. Clear the concept? Next, more things here. Now these cannot be checked, these are the questions, right? These are the questions given, but what will be checked? The answer sheet. When you write here, you should copy again to the answer sheet. Either you can copy the same or in the capital like B, I, B, right? Next is B, triple I. Next thing is I and double I. When you are copying the answer, please remember, do not touch the border lines. You should make your answer in the center, straight. When you do the answer like in a straight form, you get your answer very correct. And if you are, one more thing students, if you are well habituated, you can write this, for example, BI. Where is BI? Here is, right? You can write here is A number, A paragraph. Clear not? Means this BI is paragraph A. You can write directly in the headings A number, and this is IB, right here B number, paragraph B. So that it is easy to save the time. You can save the time. If you write here, again transfer here, it takes long time for you. So be quick. You can read the headings and the paragraph. Sometimes you write in the paragraph also, like in paragraph A, PI. Correct, finished. No need to write in the question. For example, here is, I have a question once. Let me show you. Look, here is given question 29, 28 to 32, and here is given the headings, list of headings. These are the headings, and you can find, you should write the answer in here. But if you write in both sides here and in answer sheet, it takes long time for you. So what you do, you understand, like this is the listening section, that reading section already is covered. So I want to teach you here. Suppose this is a reading section and 1 to 5 number answers. So what you do, you should write the answer in here. Okay, write one number is there given BI, next thing is IB, next B triple I, next single I and double I. So when you use these boxes, when you write this in your mock test or a practice session, you will be able to understand. Okay, no need to do anything mistakes while doing this. And one more thing students, matching heading questions sometimes makes you trap and trouble. Always be sure which heading, because you are not sure and you are going to make your answer in the examinations times. There is no other options, you have to solve at any cost. And now in my next video I will talk about some other important question types. Till the videos you have to practice a lot, and some questions I am going to put here in the answer sheet. After these videos you will watch that and please practice those questions in your home. I hope you will understand easily, and yes, at the beginning you get some problems, but continuous practices, good practices makes you perfect. Thanks for watching students. Have a good day. See you in my next video.